Welcome to a new episode that is filled with interesting things and fun segments.
As usual, we start our episodes with interesting topics. Today we want to tell you about the benefits of owning pets.
Pets are animals that live together with people in their homes. They keep us company and make us happy. The most popular pets are cats and dogs, but lots of other animals can become pets too. Many people like to watch the life of fish. They have fish tanks in their home with beautiful, colorful fish from all over the world. Other people prefer birds as companions. They enjoy their songs and funny manners. That's why there are parrots, canary birds, pigeons, and many other feathery friends living together with people. Rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, hedgehogs, monkeys, turtles, mini pigs, lizards, and even crocodiles can be pets too. People take care of their pets. They play, spend time together, and become great friends.
Cool, I like animals.
I love animals.
Me too. I wish we could have a cat, but my dad doesn't let us.
I love cats. Well, I don't have one, I have 2 parrots.
Welcome to our video, Meet the Pets. Today, we're going to introduce you to some of the cutest and most lovable pets around. Are you ready to meet them? Let's start with Fluffy the cat. Fluffy has a soft and fluffy tail. She likes to chase toys and cuddle with her friends. Next, we have Max the dog. Max has a wagging tail and loves to play fetch with his ball. He is always happy to see you. Next, we have Polly the parrot. Polly can talk and say some funny words. She is very intelligent. Next pet on our list is the adorable Bunny the rabbit. Bunny is gentle and fun to watch as he hops around. Next, we have Daisy the duck. Daisy has a yellow beak and webbed feet. She likes to swim and quack. Next on our list is the cute Bella, the hamster. Bella is active and fun to watch as she plays in her cage. Next, we have the turtle Coco. Coco is slow and steady. It is fun to watch as he swims in his tank. Next, we have Luna the guinea pig. Luna is a friendly and social guinea pig who loves to be petted and cuddled. Let's meet Jerry the mouse. Jerry is a cute and active mouse who loves to explore and play with his toys. Next, we have Sammy the squirrel. Sammy has a fluffy tail and likes to climb trees and collect acorns. Next, we have Ollie the owl. Ollie has big round eyes and he can turn his head all the way around. He likes to fly at night. Next, we have Lola the ladybug. Lola has red and black spots. She likes to fly and eat aphids. Rocky the gecko. Rocky is a curious and active gecko who loves to climb and explore. And now we have Breezy the butterfly. Breezy has colorful wings and loves to flutter around and pollinate flowers. And last but not least, we have Goldie the fish. Goldie is colorful. She loves to swim and play in her water tank. We hope you enjoyed meeting these adorable pets and maybe even got a new pet idea. Remember to always take good care of your pets and give them love and attention.
What's your favorite animal?
Mine is a cat.
Mine is a dog.
Okay, let me tell you something, a fact about dogs. I think everyone knows it, that dogs have to walk a lot. Like in the morning, you get them to walk, because if they don't get outside and walk with you guys, they're gonna be like, like they're gonna bite and be, I don't know how.
I want a
Bark
Chihuahua.
and okay.
It's very angry.
We had the Germany dog. It was so good, but my dad.
The first thing you should do after adopting a puppy is to take it to a vet. Most adoption centers will give you information about your puppy's health and keep it up to date with vaccinations. But it's always a good idea to make a first visit to the vet. The vet can perform a general checkup, see if your puppy has parasites, vaccinate it if necessary, and give you recommendations on feeding and care. The vet can also suggest an approximate date for sterilization. This is recommended to control canine overpopulation, which results in thousands of abandoned and slaughtered animals each year. Remember that if possible, you should not separate a pup from its mother and siblings before it reaches 8 to 10 weeks. Internal and external deworming are important aspects of basic puppy care, as dogs can be infected by parasites such as fleas or intestinal worms. Although a small number of parasites may not be a problem, they can cause complications such as anemia in puppies. In addition, they can infect other animals and humans too, which is why it is important to deworm your puppy right at the start and carry out deworming every month. Your vet will suggest the most suitable products specific to your puppy. In general, internal deworming can begin from day 15 of a puppy's life. External deworming should begin only after 8 weeks. Another basic element of puppy care is vaccination. The vaccination schedule begins when a puppy is about 8 weeks old and is then repeated annually. Although it is not mandatory in all countries, vaccinating against rabies is recommended. During the first weeks of a puppy's life, the vaccines are administered in several consecutive doses. Until this vaccination period is over, it is best not to take the puppy outside for walks, since it hasn't developed immunity yet and could get serious infections. In some countries, all dogs must be identified with a device called a microchip, which is placed via a subcutaneous injection and allows the dog to be located at all times. Do you want to know more about vaccinations for dogs? Here is the link to a video explaining all you need to know. There are lots of products for puppy care on the market. Here is a list of essentials you need to prepare your home for a puppy. Exercise is another important aspect, as puppies need to channel all their accumulated energy in a positive way. To fulfill a puppy's exercise needs, some hours of the day should be devoted to play, both indoors and outdoors. Let your puppy run, but without overdoing it, which can cause joint problems. Remember that they are still growing, and excessive exercise can be harmful to their health. In general, 2 daily walks of 20 to 40 minutes each are recommended, during which time more relaxed as well as active moments can be combined. A puppy needs all the attention you can give. This is something that many people don't consider when adopting a dog. We recommend you calculate how much time you have as well as the costs of maintaining a puppy, and then decide whether you can provide it with the optimal conditions for a good life. A puppy that is left unattended will likely develop behavior problems that get worse during adulthood. So, if you give your new pup all your love, use positive reinforcement, and take care of it properly, you will have a loyal companion for many years to come. Now you know the basics of good puppy care. Which one do you think is the most important?
Guys, actually, now I said that, right? I have 2 parrots. They're so cute. One is called Coco and the other one is called Mizo. So yeah.
I actually want Chihuahuas because They're super angry. When I'm sleeping, they can just take my finger and bite it.
Okay. Okay, you want to say anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chihuahuas actually might seem cute, but they're really angry.
With almost no effort at all, pets manage to bring so much joy into our lives. They make us laugh, comfort us when we're sick or upset, and are always there for us no matter what.
All breeds of dog need regular daily walks in order to stay happy and healthy, and so do we. However, we sometimes have the tendency to get a bit lazy. If that sounds like you, a dog's the perfect cure. They'll be dragging you out the door and making you run around the park, beach, or even around the block each and every day. A dog is possibly the best personal trainer you can ask for.
Pets make sure you're never lonely. Cats and dogs make good companions. They'll always they're always waiting for you to come home, and they'll be happy to lend an ear. Should you want to complain about the awful day you've had. Plus, most of the times, they're up for a snuggle on the sofa.
They lower your stress levels. Modern life is stressful, and high levels of anxiety can lead to numerous health problems. Luckily, pets can really help us relax. Stroking your cat or simply watching fish swim around in a tank can make your worries melt away.
For centuries, people have found love and companionship in animals. That bond has only grown stronger as time went on. Animals were domesticated or brought indoors and are now a part of millions of families worldwide. They take center stage in family photos and go everywhere their human goes. Some of them even have their own Instagram account. Pet owners give so much to their animals, but do they get anything in return? Research shows that pet owners tend to have lower blood pressure, reduced cholesterol, and fewer reports of depression and loneliness. But the benefits don't stop there. The changes that a pet brings to your everyday life can be a positive impact on your habits and emotions. Here are 7 ways having a pet can benefit your mental health. 1. They encourage you to be active. Having a pet is a lot of work, no matter what species you care for, and larger animals such as dogs and horses will keep you active in your day-to-day life. Exercise, or even just a little physical activity, releases chemicals called neurotransmitters in your brain. The receptors in your brain react to these chemicals and trigger certain reactions and perceptions, such as an elevated mood. Even a short walk around the block is beneficial for both you and your pet. 2. Pets can sense when something isn't right. Animals are instinctual creatures who can often sense the emotional distress of others. They tend to be very observant of nonverbal communication. Dogs, for example, will learn your normal behaviors and habits, and they'll connect the dots and know when something isn't right if you start behaving differently. Some dogs might get more protective, while others will cuddle up. Some cats might bring you a surprise from outside, while others might sit next to you for a while. Each animal is unique and will react differently to the same situations. But odds are, they're just trying to figure out how to make everything better. 3. They're a reason to get out of bed in the morning. Lack of motivation can feel like the end of the world, especially if you're battling depression. If you have a pet, though, you have a reason to get out of bed every day and push yourself to get something done, even if it's just feeding the bird or walking the puppy. You may not always feel like you've been the most productive, but you make a huge impact on your pet's life by caring for them and spending some time together. 4. You'll never be lonely. Having a pet means having a companion. Some animals may interact more than others, but you can always spend some time near your pet if they're not the type to cuddle or be touched. It helps to know that you're not alone. Animals are great listeners too. They'll keep all your secrets safe, and they won't judge you for anything you say or feel. So when you have a pet, don't forget that you always have someone to talk to. 5. Pet care can add structure and routine to your schedule. Most pet families fall into a kind of routine, either for feeding, grooming, or even vet appointments. Having set routines ensures that important tasks get done and no one ever has to wonder or worry about when to do them. Developing the habit of following routines is good for stress management too. Dr. Steve Orma, a clinical psychologist specializing in sleep, anxiety, and stress, believes routine is beneficial in maintaining low stress levels in people as well. In his words, routine also helps with stress. Create a set schedule for doing chores, work tasks, meetings, exercise, paying bills, and all the usual things you need to do. Put these into your schedule. Once this becomes your normal routine, it's easier to accomplish everything because it becomes a habit. 6. You'll meet other pet owners and animal lovers. Pets make for great conversation starters and attention grabbers, so don't feel surprised if you make a few new friends while showing off your own four-legged friend. They can help ease you into conversation if socializing isn't your forte, and you'll never be off topic by bringing the conversation back to your pet. Having your buddy with you will give you that extra assurance that it'll all be okay. Even if the conversation gets a little awkward, before you know it, you'll have friends of all species. And 7, they'll help you live in the moment. It's difficult to remain lost in your own thoughts when your pet is in your lap, begging for attention. Distractions like these help bring your mind back into focus on the present moment and what's right in front of you, rather than fixating on worries and negativity. Harvard researchers have been studying the ways pets can encourage mindfulness in their owners. They encourage you to observe your pet while out in the world. A dog on a walk is alert and curious, taking it all in, but how do we become the same? Harvard Health Publishing offers this simple mindfulness exercise any dog owner can try next time they're out for a walk. So try this. As you start your walk, take a moment to bring your attention to the sensations in your body. Breathe in through your nose, let your abdomen expand fully, then breathe out through your mouth. Notice the sensations of each inhalation and exhalation. As you continue to walk, engage your senses fully. Notice each sight, touch, and sound. Savor every sensation. When your mind wanders, and it undoubtedly will, gently bring your attention back to the moment, including your dog's delight at being with you and outdoors.
Studies have proven that pet owners tend to have lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels than people who don't have a pet.
Do you also know that they can provide companionship to children with learning difficulty? Children with autism and similar learning disorder often find it difficult talking to human beings, but they have no problems at all with chatting away to friendly animals.
After all, your pet can't answer back and will always keep your secrets. Looking after a pet is a big responsibility, but when considering all the benefits above, they make all that hard work worthwhile.
Whether you choose to keep a cat, dog, horse, or hamster, they'll make a great companion.
Cats have their own way of expressing their emotions. Some tokens of affection are very clear, others a little more subtle. Understanding your cat is the key factor in getting to know them. For this reason, in this Animal Wise video, we show you the multiple ways cats can express their affection. The main and most idiosyncratic way cats show affection and relaxation is purring. If your cat loves you, they can't but help purr when next to you. they rub against you. When a cat rubs against a person or object, they are marking with their scent, making clear to other cats that this is their family and their territory. Therefore, when a cat rubs against you, they not only like you, but accept you as part of the family. Follows you everywhere. If your cat has a deep attachment to you, it is normal to constantly follow you throughout the home. This is also a way to show their love. Some cats even accompany their humans to the bathroom. Discover other reasons why your cat follows you everywhere in the video that we share here. Licking you. Cats belonging to the same family group often groom each other. It is their way of leaving their characteristic smell, as well as taking care of each other. If your cat licks you, it is their way of showing you that you are part of the family and they are fond of you. Greets you when you get home. When your cat comes to welcome you when you arrive, it is a great sign of affection since they miss you when you are not there. Shows you their belly. When your cat shows you their belly, it is because they want you to pay them attention, but also it is a clear indication that they trust you since their belly is a very vulnerable area. Stares at you. Having one cat stare at another can be an act of intimidation. When your cat stares at you placidly, the meaning changes completely. In this case, they don't feel threatened by you, they are curious about your actions. They may also be wanting to get your attention. Discover other reasons why cats stare at you in this video. Sleeps beside or on top of you. If your cat sleeps beside you, they do so because they feel comfortable. Also, when sleeping, they are completely unprotected, so being next to you when sleeping means they feel safe from threats. Meows at you. When a cat wants to get your attention, they will usually meow. This can be done if they want their food bowl filled, for example. They may also simply want to hang out with you, receive some affection, or play because they love you. Brings you gifts. Although it may not be the most pleasant display of love, our cat's intentions are pure when they bring us their prey. Whether alive or dead, a cat bringing us insects, mice, birds, or other gifts is a sign of affection and another affirmation they consider us part of the family. Cats may love us, but do they miss us? You can find out by clicking the video we share here. Are there any unique ways your cat shows affection? If so, tell us in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Pets do so much for us. We can return the love by being responsible owners and looking out for their best interests to ensure that they are safe, happy, and healthy.
Stay tuned, friends, with us for more segments. Bye!